a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Something I've noticed after all these years of working on building sites, you can work on a building site where every trade on that site is a subcontractor, which means they work for themselves and sub out to a company. And there's other building sites where 90% of the workforce on that site is on the books, means employed for that particular builder. It's a bit rare to see that, but there is certain builders where they're all on the books. Although they might be on price, they're still on the books. They'll probably get a little bit less on their prices because they're on the books, which entitles them to holiday pay, etc, etc. But one thing I'm going to say is, when you compare the two, and that is the that have got the guys on the books, I've noticed something, and that is they're normally fast moving sites. Like, there's always houses to paint on them particular sites because all the guys are on the books and they don't go anywhere, do they? They're always on site, always ready to do the second fix chippies and second fix sparkies. It's a continuous flow. Where those particular builders that have not got all the blokes on the books, they can struggle a little bit for trades. Like they could be waiting for someone to come and fit the kitchen and they get let down and stuff like that. So the kitchen doesn't get fitted, which means the painter can't go in, and so on and so on. It has a snowballing effect where it starts to affect all the other trades. Or that particular builder that hasn't got the guys on the books, they just struggle for trades in general. Struggle for the sparkies, the patches and stuff like that. So yeah, it has that snowball effect and things don't get done, and when it comes down to people like myself, you know, you end up waiting for plots because the gaffers of those particular trades like think, no, just leave that, we've got a more urgent job, so we'll send the guys there. So if you're working on a site where it doesn't have them on the books, you can start to suffer as a painter. Whereas I'm on this particular site now and they're all on the books, and I tell you what, fast moving's not the word, it's busy as anything, and there's always a sparky on site, always a patcher, always the groundwork's being done, etc, etc. I think it's probably the way forward for a lot of building sites, and that is to have most of the trades on the books, so they're always on site, aren't they? Do you know what I'm saying? Makes sense to me. I've only just noticed that after about 20 odd years. Well, that's it, isn't it? Well, you got to admit, the ensuite to this bedroom looks nice, fully tiled, doesn't it? Hey, nice shade as well. Do like that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Then they've always been tiled. That looks good as well. I'm impressed with that. Mind you, it'd have been handy if they put it down after it was painted, because now I've got to tape all the floor up. But that's good though. Right. For you ladies at home, what we're about to do, right, there's nothing sexual, there's nothing between us, we're just mates. But we're just going to show you this new sexual position that we've come across, which you might care to participate with your loved one. So basically what it is, so
This is the dick.
this is it. What you're doing is swapping roles, right? Swapping roles. So the guy goes in the woman's position and the woman goes in the guy's position. So basically, imagine Grant's on the bed here, right? For demonstration purposes only. Right? We're not coming out the closet, right? Like that. So basically, that's the man. Right, I'll be the woman.
This time.
So, you know, when the woman is, when the woman's on the bed, right, so she's laying flat like that, and she's got her legs up like that, basically, yeah? And we all know what this is, not going to mention what this is, right? So, that's the guy on the bed, right? Normally it would be the woman, wouldn't it? Then, he's got that there. He's got his, hold on, we're going to make it a little bit easier for you.
That's it. That's all right.
That's that like that, yeah? Hold on.
Just a bit better.
yeah. So, we're swapping roles, yeah? So Grant's there, playing the guy.
The male.
So I'm the woman. I'm the woman, right? So swapping roles. So there's Grant. So
Here we are.
he's got his legs up, like women do, yeah? I'll be the woman, so I come on here, yeah? I come on here, lift my skirt up, yeah? I jump on that, and I'm the one that's doing that. Yeah? That's it.
Wait.
Oh, I obviously got carried away there. So yeah, that's it. Right then, boys and girls, as you see, the famous Grant, the latest member of the cult of the Candleman. Oh, that lad he is, isn't he? Always up for a laugh. Anyway, I just thought I'd share with you what to expect from a proper mate. So he went away to Skeg Vegas #2, wherever that is, and yes, he did. He brought me back some rock. You can read the writing. Put that up for you. No. Yes, they brought me some rock. Very nice of it. Much appreciated. Not many people do that, although the other member brought me a sugar dummy. So that was nice as well. Sugar dummy and some rock for me to suck on. Well, one thing I've got to point out is, unfortunately, Grant, who I worked with on this site for many months, if not a year, is going on to pastures new and green. Yeah, it's a big shame. Going to be a big loss that is on this site. He's the only labourer who does what you ask him to do, and does it properly without complaining. If you ask him, oh, can you go and get that plot cleaned out, I'll go in there tomorrow, he does it without hesitation. Sound bloke. But most of all, he does it properly. Whatever he does it correctly, which is the way forward. So yeah, he's going on to the old masticing and cosmetic surgeon side of things, despite my advice to come into the painting. So he's not taking up the painting, he's going into that side, which is a big shame, and he will be greatly missed. But don't matter how many people you tell about the painting, does it? You know, it's not hard, is it, to do snagging as a living and get paid about 600 quid a week for. I know you don't get a van and everything, which he is going to, where he is now, where he's going in the next week, but you do earn some dough on painting, even on the snagging. I think a lot of firms pay about 140 now, don't they, for a snagger who can actually do his job, not the muppets, obviously. But yeah, he's off. End of this week, Monday, his last day on Friday. Big shame. But saying that, stay tuned for the adventures of the Candle and Grant, because we are thinking about going camping somewhere fairly local. We're going to try it out. So there'll be me, Mrs. Candle, Grant, and Grant's good lady, Lorna. That'll be a novel, won't it? Seen them in that video not long ago where we're at the pub, painters on the piss, although he's not a painter. So yeah, you'll see all of us for camping. That'll be fun. Oh, can't wait for that. You got to do these things, I mean, you keep the flame burning and keep the flame alive between certain individuals who make the effort of asking you, do you fancy going camping? Do you fancy going out for a drink? Not these so-called mates who can't even bother to ask you if you're coming out for a drink, even though Melina's here. Ain't got time for them people. Now, you can't keep chasing people. I've had enough of that game. If you want me to come somewhere with you, you've got to start asking me. Then I can see that you're semi-interested in doing it. Anyway, that's about it from yours truly. Hope you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and follow me on all the other social media. So from yours truly, the one, the only, stay safe guys, stay safe. So what I'm going to do is just give you a bit of a look around the room, see what you can expect. You're not on it, you're not on it. Oui. So yeah, let me show you around. What are you doing? Someone's taking some photos. Oh my god. Yeah, bed, not bad. Don't know whether the sheets are clean or not. Air dryer, compliment. Keep the flame burning. Keep it burning.